Okay, so now we are going to we are learning native HANA tutorial. In this we are learning SQL statements, how to write different SQL statements in the HANA modeling. Okay, so today's class we are going to discuss on join operators. In our past sessions we seen different data types and then different DDL DML statements, create, insert, update, and then we gone through different select clauses. Okay, how to write select top, okay, distinct material, distinct, group by, join by, group by, order by, different statements we gone through. And now in this session we are going to learn about joins. Okay, so different join. So we are going to discuss about inner join, left outer join, right outer join. These three topics we are going to learn in today's session. So the first one is inner join. Okay, so I will explain on the what is on the slide, then we go into the system to see how it exactly works. Okay, so to explain this join statement, I taken two tables. In my system I have one table, sales table, with 6 records. Okay, and I have another table in my system with material information. So in my sales table, I have 3 different materials, M1, M2 and M3. Okay. And for these 3 materials, I maintained one table called text table, and here I written the descriptions. M1 means material 1, M2 means material 2. So this is my text table of my material. Okay. Now coming to select statement, join statement. So how exactly we write join statement to join these two tables? Now we are going to learn it. Okay, so select a dot star. What it means? So first of all, what is a? Here I don't have anything, right? Yeah, how to explain this? Okay, let's go into the system and then we will see what is this exactly. So in our system, under the table, in our schema, we have two tables, sales 1, sales 2. We are currently working with the sales 2 table. Okay, but to our example, to make our example work now, I need one more table called material. So what I am going to do is, now I am going to create a new table first. Okay, I am going to create a new material table. I can create in two ways. One is via graphically, or else by creating a statement. Create table. I will drag and drop here and then change my table name to underscore material. So schema name followed by table name and then column information, material, and varchar 18, comma, description, and varchar 60. So the first column is to store the material information, and second column description is store my text of my material. My text may contain non-Unicode characters. That's why I define it as a nvarchar. We learn about this on first session. Okay, that's it. And what is the key here? My first column acts as a key. So primary key keyword. Primary key keyword makes my first column as a key for this table. Execute. So create statement executed successfully. If I refresh on my tables, you see t underscore material table came, but as of now no data in this table. So now I'm going to insert records. Insert into t underscore material. Better to drag and drop to get material information. Values M1 material 1 semicolon. So I told you, right, to make it easy. Yeah. So I'm going to insert first record. M1 is the material name material information. Material 1 is a description to my record. In the same way, I want to generate one more record, M1 and M2. M2 is the second one, and material 2 is its description. So if I why I given semicolon to, when I have multiple statements on my SQL, to differentiate each statement, I need to separate with a semicolon. Click on execute. Two records got inserted. Now go to right click on it, table, open content. So I can see two different records on my table. Okay, this is enough so far. Okay, so now I have two different tables in my database to work on. So first is select star from the sales underscore 2. So sales underscore 2 contains 6 records. When I write in this way, what will happen? My 6 records will come here. Now what we are going to do is we are going to give some alias name. This alias name we already learned in our previous session when creating new columns in my output screen. Okay, how I am giving alias name to my new columns, in the same way I can give an alias name to my table also. Okay, so instead of mentioning this entire table name, I can simply as a. Okay, so if when I give a dot star, it means nothing but whatever table this is, na same table I am referring. A means from the all the columns from the table. Syntax a dot star. It's not working. Say some incorrect syntax near a column 1 of 1. A dot, for example, doc underscore number. It's working. Star is not, while star not working. Yeah, a dot star also working, something wrong earlier. Okay, so what is it? Star is same, a dot star also same. Why? Because a is nothing but is a alias name to my table. Okay, when I say star, it means data from this table. Even a dot star also refers to the same thing. A means the same table. Okay, a dot material, nothing but from this sales to table, I want material information. Okay, so at the end what we need to understand is a is nothing but alias name to my table name. Okay, why we give an alias name to my table? Why I give it means if I am in my select statement, if I have more than one table, I am using to remember those, what to say, to mention it in simple words, we used it alias names. Okay, so coming back to our join statement. Okay, so in my join here in my select statement, I taken a alias name to my table name t1 sales a. So when I say a dot star, it means I am trying to fetch all the columns from my table. Then comma b dot description. What is b? B is my another table. Okay, I said no, B is my another table. So what is the table name? T underscore material is my second table. So for my second table, I give an alias name as B. So from this B table, which field I am trying to fetch? I am trying to fetch description column. So from A table, I am fetching all the data, and from B table, I am bringing only description column. Okay, and then so in that way, so I am bringing data from two different tables. Okay, to bring data from two different tables, we need to perform join condition between these two. So to write the join condition, we are learning the syntax. So select a dot from table A, I need all columns. From table B, I need only description column. So first of all, after select, we need to write which columns we need, so that part is completed. And then from table, we know this is the initial table, which is my base table. Okay, and then I am joining this base table with another table by using join keyword. Okay, by using join keyword. So from table A, join from table B. When you perform join operation, you need to perform what was the join key also. So you need to perform a matching column between first table and second table. Here the matching column between first table and second table is material. The material from the first table is equivalent to the material from the second table. So that's why you are performing on. We need to write on condition, and where we need to mention which column in the first table is equal to the which column from the second table. So on A dot material is equal to B dot material. So same, select fields information and then from table, and what is the second join table and the join key in between after the on operator. So this is how we write syntax for the join condition. Okay, and I written some join or inner join brings only the matching records from both tables. So this is important. In interviews also they will ask what is the difference between join and inner left outer join, right outer join. So when you say inner join, the mentioning this particular statement is very important. Inner join or join brings only matching data from both the tables. So what is exactly meant by matching data? So when first record from the first table will join to my second record to my second table M1 record. So for M1 we have equivalent M1 on my second table. So it will fetch the corresponding material one on my first record. Then now go to second record. Second record M1 is matching with my M1 record from my second table. So it brings the corresponding material information on my description column. And the third record M2 is matching with my M2 on my second table. So it will bring this material 2 information on my third record. But comes to fourth record M3. Do I have any M3 matching M3 on my second table? No. If it doesn't there, then it won't fetch this fourth record at all. That's called here matching record from both table based on join key. Brings only matching records. Means if the particular keyword on which I am using on condition, if it matches between both tables, then only the record will come into my output, or else it won't come. Okay. So let's see here how it works. So select A dot material comma B dot description from table A. Join. I am joining with my T underscore material. T underscore material table as B. After that, I need to write on condition A dot material is equal to B dot material. Okay, equate, click on execute. You see M1, okay. From A, I am fetching only material information. That's why only material column came. And from B, I am bringing description column, it came. So M1, 5 records came. But actually in my sales data, I have 6 records. Sixth record is M3, but this M3 not available on my second table. So join condition fails. That's why sixth record doesn't come into my output. Okay, so this is how it is. Execute, select A dot instead of A dot material, A dot star. Okay, in this case what will happen? From A table it is fetching all data, and second table it is fetching the description table. And important point on this join condition is, why should I give star here? For example, if I given select star comma B dot description, star means fetching all data from my table A. Okay, sales table. So if I click on execute, I am getting error. What it is saying? Sometimes it is giving errors. Description 1, description, what is this? Why I got description 2 times? Okay. Okay, then leave it. Material. For example, instead of writing A dot material, if I return simply material, material, you see invalid column name material. Mm. Yeah, this is the error I want here. Okay, so before each column information, what is the need of mentioning the alias name? Here I am clearly telling B dot material. So what is the need of mentioning the alias name before each column? Why we are mentioned here is, for example, material. This material column is available on table A as well as on table B also with the same technical name. Here you see the column name is material. In my second table also column name is material. So in your select statement, if you mention only material, then system doesn't understand whether to bring this material information from first table or the second table. So that's why column ambiguity defined. So when you get this kind of error message, you need to understand, okay, it is having same column is available on multiple tables. So you have to specify from which table you need to fetch this material. If you want to fetch it from A table, give A dot, or if you want to bring it from B table, give B dot. Okay. Or else you can write, if you want it from both places, you can write two different columns, A dot material comma B dot material. In that way, you can bring data into two different columns. Okay. So this is what I want to tell you here. So I hope you understand the join condition. Sorry. Join condition brings only data, matching data between these two tables. Now let's jump into the left outer join. Okay. So what is left outer join? So first of all, left outer join is a combination of two things. One is here in the on the note I written clearly. Okay, how it works. So left outer join brings matching records from both tables based on join key. So this statement is nothing but our inner join. Okay. So when comes to this these two tables, what is the join key here? On I applied the join key on material. Statement is exactly same. A select A dot star B dot description from table A and left outer join B. Instead of join, simply I written left outer join. That's only changing on my select statement. But how this works is important. Okay. So first part, this left outer join works in two different parts. First part is inner join. So it first initially checks the matching condition between table 1 and table 2. So first record, second record, third record, all the three records matches with my second table. So you are getting three records output on three records as output on your screen. Okay. So when coming to the second part is plus unmatched records from the left table. This is called left outer join. Okay. Plus is there, right? This is important. Unmatched record means these three records are not matched with my second table, means M3 is not available on my second table. Even though this is a fail condition, system will fetch this information also to the output. Then we call this kind of output as left outer join. Left outer join means inner join plus leftover records from the left table. Okay, means a matching condition records plus leftover fields for leftover records from the second table. Okay, this is left outer join. In the same way, we have right outer join. It is very simple. Right outer join also works in the same way. This is also two parts. First part is inner join plus unmatched records from the right table. Okay. So when it comes to right outer join, first three records are matching with my second record. Okay. Second table M1 to M1, M1 to M1, M2 to M2, and M3 is not there. Okay. So third record not satisfying, sorry, fourth record not satisfying, fifth record not satisfying, sixth record not satisfying. So it won't fetch data from 4 to 6. But what was next? The next one is, since it is a right outer join, it fetches all data from the right side table, unmatched records from the right table. So what are my unmatched records here? M4 is not there. So it is trying to fetch M4 information also onto my output screen. Okay. So when coming to this M4, okay, when going one step, yeah, M4. So out of my in my output table, document number created on material quantity unit. All these are coming from which table? Table 1. And this only description is coming from table 2. Okay, so unmatched records from right table means only this description will be filled, and the remaining all fields will be filled as null. Here in HANA side, question mark means null. Okay, that's it. In left outer join also, if you see here, left outer join means inner join plus unmatched records from the left table. So 4, 5, 6 records are from the left table, and we don't have corresponding matching record on the second table, means description doesn't fill. If it doesn't have any data, then system will give null here. It means question mark. Okay, this is important. So simply try to run these two statements on our SQL. Select A dot material, B dot material from, instead of join, I am simply writing left outer here. So syntax is very simple, but how this exactly works, understanding is very important. Okay, what is my output? My output here is like this, M3, and this is question mark. Why it is coming like this? Why? Because on my second table I don't have information of M3. That's the reason my join condition not working here. Okay, and if I go to left, yeah, so let me try to, so here nothing to explain much on the system, on the select statement wise, but understanding this, how exactly joins work is very important. Okay, so to get the more knowledge, better always go to one Excel sheet and prepare your own content, and try to write the select statement on your screens, on your on the SQL prompt. Okay, so I hope I explained clearly only, but just I'm giving one last explanation one last time. So document number, material, quantity. Here material, description, and my output needs document number, material, quantity, description. This is the interview point of time. This is very important. Okay, they will ask about joins. Okay, what is the difference between what are the different type of joins we have and how they work? They will ask. Then you need to explain. We have three different yeah, full outer is also there. So we have inner join, left outer, right outer join, and inner join brings only matching data. Left outer join brings matching data plus leftover records from the left table, and the right outer join brings matching records between both tables and leftover records from the right table. Okay, so clearly you need to mention. If you mention in this way, then they won't ask any further questions. Okay, but if you say something hesitated while trying to say no, then they will go for further in-depth questions. And one last record here. Okay, so first we are going to learn about inner join. Okay, inner join. What is inner join? Inner join brings only matching data from both the tables. It means M1 here matching with M1 here, M2 here matching with M2 here. Okay, and M3 here does not matching with any data. So my output is this record by record. Always select runs on record based, record by record. So this record will come, and the corresponding data from the right hand table. So for M1 the corresponding record is material 1, so it will come here. So first record completed. Then system goes to second record. It will check this M2 with the second table, and yeah, I have M2, then fetch this information also. So this record all this from the first table and corresponding data from the second table. Okay, and system will try to serve M3, try to search here. So matching key doesn't not found. So system doesn't bring this information. For example, if I have 1004 with M4, 2400, then system will go for this record, and M4 is matching with M4, then system will try to bring this record also. So what is happening? System will process the data record by record. Okay, record by record, and whichever record, wherever we have the matching key, system will fetch only those records into your output. And very important, and very important point, okay, here to understand about joins. For example, this particular table is having, let's say, one more column, object version, obj verse. In BW terminology, we use this obj verse. Okay, object version. A, 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 and I have one more with the B. Material 4, like this. What is the difference between active version and modified version? In the active version, we have space comma 4. In the B version, completely followed by material followed by 4 immediately. Okay. If I have data in this way, then how exactly join works? It's very important to understand. Okay. Join, what happens? First record will work exactly. M1 is matching with M1. It fetches this data. M2 here matching with M2. It is fetching here the second record. M3 trying to get the record here. Nothing is there. So system will discard this, column. And M4 trying to search here. So M4 to M4 it searched and it found the record. So material 4 came here. System doesn't stop here. It will go further to check any other record is there with the same M4 or not. Okay. Then in that way, M4 my cursor comes to second record also. Since it is matching with my second record also, system will bring my second record too into my output. Okay. Generally, you are expecting, since I have 3 different materials, you may expect only 3 different output columns on your report output. But system will fetch 4th column also. Why? Because your matching key is not unique here. Generally, in the join conditions, we make sure always the join key creates the unique combination. But here it is not creating unique combination. Here from the left hand side, 1 M4 is equal to 2 records from your right hand side. In this way, it generates 2 records as your output. Okay. So that's the reason we have 4 records here. This is the important point to understand. Join does not bring always single record from the right hand side. Join brings multiple records based upon your join condition. For example, leave it. This is one scenario. Now to make you understand better, what I'm going to do is take the same scenario in a different way. Instead of having M4 as a second record here, let's see we have 1005 with the same M4 with the 500 here. Okay, then what will happen? This also will come in the same way. Okay, so what will happen? System will go to this record. Yes, matching record M4 found here, and then it filled with information. Material 4. Oh, sorry, I need to delete this statement. Yeah, like this it will work. Okay, so join operator always finds based upon the key. So here material is your key. Okay, it will go to the second table, identify the corresponding record with that key, and whatever matching here, it will come and show it on your new columns, like from the columns on the right hand side table. But at any point of time, the matching key is duplicated here. It means for the same key, if we have multiple records on the right hand side table, then your data will be doubled here. So when initially when you total the four values, the total is 1000. But in this scenario, what happened? No, sorry, if we exclude 300, the total is actually 700. But in this scenario, because of having duplicate data on your right hand side table, your output is 1100, which is not the correct expected value. Correct? That's the reason always make sure when you're applying join condition, make sure the join you are applying makes your combination unique. Okay. In this scenario, to make this issue correct, what I need to write? I need to write where condition, where b dot obj verse is equal to a. I need to write in this way. Whenever I write in this way, then what will happen? M4 to M4, it is finding the matching key, and then it is applying this where condition also, where object version is A. So you will get this record. Okay. And when it comes to the second M4 combination, this object obj version is not A. Sorry, not here, it is M actually. So it is not A. So system doesn't bring this information because of you written this where condition on your select statement. Okay, this is how you have to handle when you have duplicate records. I hope this is understandable. In the same way, for left outer join and right outer join also works. If the join condition is not unique, it will try to fetch multiple data. It will try to multiple your number of records, output records. So use carefully. Okay. Let me know any questions and comments. Okay. Thank you. So this is about left outer and right outer join. These are all, and we have full outer also. I am not explaining. Okay. What is full outer join? Full outer join means it will fetch data from left hand side. It will fetch data from the right hand side also. Okay, for the matching records. Just a second. Just let me explain full outer also. Okay, so full outer, what will happen? Just simply I need to write full outer. So what is full outer? Let me explain here on the screen first. Then we see it on the system. So what is full outer? Full outer is combination of inner join, left outer join, right outer join. Okay, it's a combination of these three is nothing but full outer join. So let's see what was the output of it. First, inner join. So when it goes to inner join, so what is inner join here? M1 record, M2 record, M4 record. So this is the inner join output. Okay, next. And what is left outer join output? Inner join plus leftover fields on the right side table. So this record is a left table. This record is part of left outer join, and whichever fields are coming from right hand side, those I will get question mark. So this is left outer join. Not only this record, combination of inner and left outer. Okay, na? Don't take it in different way. And next is left outer, leftover record from left. Okay. So what is right outer join now? Leftover records from the right side table. So in this case, wait. Let's say we have one more record, M5 with object version A, material. So when comes to right, 1 minute. So what are the leftover records from the right side table? M5. For M5 material, there is no combination available on the left hand side. So this particular record acts as leftover material 5. Okay, and these are all the fields coming from first table. All those will be filled as null. Okay, so this is leftover record from right table. So now full outer join is combination of these three. So total, how many records I am getting? Total 5 records I am getting. Okay. So this records plus this. So let's see how it works on the system. Let me take all data from table A and from B table, this one, execute. You see, now I am getting all the 6 records from my first table. You see 1 to 6 records, but out of these 6 records, M3 not available on my second table. Okay, if I go here on my second table, I have 3 records, M1, M2, M4. M3 is not available, right? That's why M3 I am getting blank description here. And the last record M4, which is available on the right side table, but not on the left side table. This is also coming. This is full. So only these kind of 4 joins we regularly use in our day-to-day life in our So if you know about all this, then this is more than enough. Okay. Finally, an assignment. Okay, right? We thought of taking assignment in this session. So let me try to give some assignment here. Assignment. Okay, fine. So first create table. So using SQL statements, try to create below table. Okay. Document number. This is the column name we need to give and created on material, quantity and unit. Okay. Document number 1001 created on 2022-0101, material M1 and the quantity 100, and then unit is let's see, pieces are something, anything is fine. 1002 2022 0105, fifth date of January month, M2 150 pieces. Let's take one more record, 1003 2022 0201, M1 with 110 pieces. Let's say these 3 records. So you are creating one table, and this table name is let me give table name also, T1 underscore sales. Okay, this is your table name. So create T1 underscore sales table with the below structure. Okay, create table with the below structure and data and insert data. So this is the data. Now second point is create another table T1 underscore delivery with below and insert data also. So what is the here? Delivery number. Delivery number created on material reference doc quantity unit. Okay, unit. So delivery number is 5001 2022-0101, M1 material, let's say 100 piece. Sorry, reference document number. So this delivery document number was created with respect to reference of my document number 1001. Okay, quantity 100. So full quantity you delivered. When come to 5002 2022-0105, M2 and the reference document number is 1002. Out of 150 you delivered 100 pieces only. Okay, and 1003 2022-0205. Okay, different date you delivered here, M1, and out of 110 you delivered 100 pieces on reference document number 1003, 100 pieces only you delivered. Okay, so this is your second table. Now we are going to learn something different. Okay, create third table. Create another table. Okay, no, another table. Just let's try it on these two only. Okay, third point, what is, so we need to learn everything. So from these tables, you are you are ready to learn create. Yeah, you can learn create statement, insert statement, select. Now we are going to write select statements now. Select show all records from T1 underscore sales. Okay, on output screen. It means you need to write a select statement to fetch all data from this table. This is first question. First, point. So the next one is show only records, show material M1 records only on output screen. It means you are trying to write where statement, okay, using this statement. So fifth one. Next is derive new column, new column price on table T1 underscore. These are all relevant to same kind of examples which we seen in today's session. Okay, T1 underscore says derive new column price on table T1 underscore tails. New output column, not on table, new output column price on table 1 sales where price is equal to quantity into 100. Okay, and sixth, join T1 underscore sales T1 underscore delivery. So first delivery is the first A table. Join T1 delivery with the T1 underscore sales. Okay, based on key reference doc is equal to doc number. Means based on key T1 underscore delivery dot reference doc, means from this delivery table reference document number is equal to T1 underscore sales dot document number, means this particular column. You need to join this column with this column and join and fetch below information. So I want below information after writing join condition. So what data I need? I need a delivery number created on all this. Here you are going to write alias name. Okay, this is delivered quantity, one column, and then order quantity. Okay, order quantity. So based on this join condition, you are going to derive all these fields. And what is this order quantity? Below information. Here sorry, here order quantity is nothing is equal to quantity from T1 underscore sales table. Where is my column? Information. Where is my data? Okay, here. So this is how you want to derive here. So you need to derive the below structure. Okay, but for this structure the order quantity here is nothing but here order quantity is equal to quantity from your first T1 sales table. Okay, so you will get like this. So the seventh point here is, okay, on the above output, derive new column balance as delivery quantity minus order quantity. Okay, so it means initially try to get this output. Once you got this output, try to modify this output, means try to modify the select statement by adding one more column called balance. Okay, and this balance is nothing but delivery quantity minus order quantity. Okay, try to complete this assignment, and we try to see if it is the out what I say, I will try to show you this output in our next session. Okay, for people who not able to write it. That's it. Yeah, I hope this is helpful. So I am done. I am stopping my recording.